Hi everyone, said Raikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the third episode of the second season of BOFURI. Last episode we had a lot of fun with Sally being a scaredy cat and ran all around our evil mansion. So this episode, the first frame looks like we're still there. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So either we went back in there or somebody else is in there. I'm not quite sure, but let's jump on in and see what's up. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, laughing. Creepy horror laughing. Okay. Well, what, are we being guided by ghosts? Ghost dolls? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Either way, if this is a horror movie, I would assume Maple's about to be killed. Kakagoshi-nasai. That's why you don't follow the ghosties. Okay, now you're speaking my language. Still, be careful, Maple. Okay, that's apparently a thing she can do. They look so surprised. At this point, she could do literally anything. It probably wouldn't surprise me. Take care of it, slime. Now she's a real horror monster. Did she break the game again? I just remember when, she broke that one quest because she was like guiding an NPC to get water or something, and she just flies above all the obstacles. And the NPC starts just panicking all of a sudden, and she's like, "What the heck? What's going on all of a sudden?" It's because she beat the quest the wrong way. It's one of my favorite parts of the show. Also, my cat came to say hi. Yeah, whose bright idea was that? I don't think any other player would have. Bugs must be squashed. It's like, I don't get paid enough for this. And it looks like we're getting our actual opening as the actual opening for once. It's a weird thing to say, but you know what I mean. I really do miss when the show was just those two. I know I said that so many times, so I don't really want to, annoy you with it again, but watching the early bits of the opening really brings back those feelings. And yeah, the horrorness, we got to see that last episode. And yeah, my cat has now made himself comfortable on my lap. The tail takes over the whole screen. Max in defense in the 7th event. Right. Okay, that's a nice large bow she's got there. Looking cute. Okay. Are those gloves or boots? I can't quite tell. I mean, I think her outfit's perfect as is, but... I'll be off grinding if you need me. Okay, let's see it. Hands of self. I was about to grope her for a second. Like, it really had those movements, and yeah, Sally definitely would not use that. You know, some people will answer the phone like, you know, it's me. With her, that's a little bit confusing. I'm not used to her speaking this way. Just using both, really? Is that not overkill? Don't stray too far from my warm, protective embrace. Honestly, the the blue, fiery ghost enemy things, they actually remind me a lot of the one enemy from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That was a random thing to say, but that's what they remind me of. Oof. Yeah, as long as they're close, it shouldn't be an issue. It just looks scary. Oh. The tuniness. It sounds so cool. Because this is the me that I know right here. Explosion! Making me would be proud. You know, Mega Man's also Chuny and also Explosions, so she could appreciate it. And Cosmo would give a score out of 10. Probably an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that was pretty awesome stuff right there. Cafe radish. She's not a big fan. I mean, nobody's perfect. The 7th event. Not that we ever get to see real life, but you know, take your word for it. She has that effect on people. Too late to regret it. If it makes any difference, I appreciate it. Oh no. Gotta get back into character. I mean, it's gonna be a more common Kumiawa say in the future, now that, you know, she's somebody she can relax around. Would have loved to have seen it. Yeah, I should have been there. Just a difference in the way she speaks. It's so apparent. My cat used my left hand as a pillow. You know, it's going backwards occasionally. Will you? I can't even look at her in this mode the same way now that I know the truth. Yeah, I get a ghost monster to, yeah, mess with Sally. I mean, that's clearly, yeah, what she was thinking. Not exactly, you know, not exactly a, what's a, you know, 400 IQ move. It's pretty easy to come up with. I mean, I almost commented on that earlier. That she now knows the weakness of Sally, so she could use that against her. Then she relaxes. Yeah, like when you deliberately choose a restaurant that's further away to avoid bumping into people you know. Definitely relatable. You're welcome. There's still plenty of time left. What kind of difficulty name is Climax? Well, yeah, you can't really expect players to be in the game for several days and, you know, non-stop. Be a little bit unreasonable. Yes, we do. Anything else is for filthy casuals. Not hardcore gamers like us. This is the Tower of Babylon. Let's beat it. It looks inviting. I mean, there's probably no ghosts, so I'm sure it'll be fine. This is an odd name for an ability, Loving Sacrifice. I can't really comment on it yet, but... You really gotta throw out any conventions and normalcy with Maple. A giant fluff ball with cannons that pop out. Again, the contrast is just... Why not just put a flamethrower in the back? Gotta just, yeah, pop it off. What about it? Okay. Yeah, I just roll with it at this point. Well, we finally found the bad guy. Remember when she used the ability to run away from the ghosts? But yeah, we can see them as a duo fighting together. It's a great thing to see. I'm sure she's right. I've definitely seen bosses be defeated in a similar way before. Yeah, taste this! Okay, that was probably not quite... Okay, no, it seems fine. Yeah, I think we got it. I got a little worried about like maybe it chomped her down and she was gonna fail, and but no, it went fine. As usual, rip the admins and game devs and all them. Not high enough. Anime really are good at making MMOs look like a lot more fun than they actually are. Because you, in real life MMOs, you really don't get that much creativity with how you want to fight a boss. You just click on it and click what spells you want to use. That's about the extent of it. Even VR MMOs don't change it that much. Okay. We're going to be attacked by a book monster. Anime characters always think that the glasses is what makes you smart. Well, we're ready. Are we really going to be attacked by books? Is that a scroll? Okay, no, it looks like just like a book. Either way, I don't think we did much to it. Some hardcore bondage. Oh no. Oh, that's not fair at all. Good thing Maple's got more tricks. And luckily, yes, Ellie is still Spider-Man. Okay, this is some pretty cool stuff right here. Very dynamic feeling battle. That's not super helpful. Oh, that is terrifying to think about. An enemy that's, yeah, more powerful the more powerful you are if it can just take your ability. So kind of like the, yeah, worst thing for Maple to have to fight. Good thing she's pretty fast and good at dodging. Okay, so we are making use of that one spell. Giving her an opening. It's a book, so yeah, you should be able to burn it. That would make sense. And the good news is she understands Maple's capabilities, so she knows what to expect. Do we just go from 1 book to 5 books? So she literally is the tank role. I know that at least in World of Warcraft, the tanks had specific abilities that, yeah, literally do nothing but draw aggro. That's kind of what she's doing. Are you okay, Maple? Are you okay, Maple? Because, yeah, she can still take a hit, so. Good job for the modelers. Oh, are they like shooting the book, shooting each other? Just eat it. Oh, I think she took care of it. Okay. Wasn't too bad. A little bit of a, yes, was a little bit of sweat there, but it was doable. Oh, thanks for those shoes. That's good. It really sucked to lose those permanently. Quiet was an odd translation choice for that. But yeah, Sally's pretty good herself, you know. I know Maple gets all the infamy for how broken she is, but Sally's pretty good too. Ooh, not the foot. Well, you should get on her shoulders. Or get Princess carried, one of the two. Just don't fall on that. That's the one thing you gotta make sure not to do. It kinda does. Ice would be nice to have in such a fiery place. Cool it down a bit. And that's also, yeah, a good combo if you can make, not only shoot Spider-Man webs, but make a platform to shoot it. That did not do a lot. I feel like it's probably not gonna work. Oh, okay. The whole place got cooled down. Yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. I thought he was gonna break out the ice real quick. I can growl too, as we become, yeah, kaiju battle. Just chomp. Yeah, Maple have a snow cone. She doesn't mind. Yeah, not as scary as it seemed. This is the cope. The coping has begun. I mean, don't pat yourself on the back too much. But yeah. And this episode just zoom on by. Hats are a pain. Okay, I was able to read most of that. Wasn't too much this time. We get our ED again. You know, that first part of the ED, like, it feels like it's from a different type of anime. Like, if I just saw that, I would not assume that it was from a virtual reality anime. But yeah, the rest of the shots give that vibe, though. Step for joy. Yeah, just look at how many characters we have in the show at this point. It's just so many. Obviously, not all of them are in our guild, but okay. I can use my right hand because cat's on my left one. So that was the third episode of BOFURI. I do like how we're really getting into something with this episode. The whole like 7th event, I think they said it was, and we are continuing the whole admins, and they really are trying to just like. They're just like, please let this have some effect on Maple, give her some challenge, like, you know, we gotta do something, but they can't make things too powerful because that'll screw over everyone else, so they're in quite the pickle, but they're doing their best, and they're hoping for the best, and, you know, the struggle is real, that's all I'm saying. We definitely got some more me focus as well, in the, well, there was a cafe bit, but they also battled together before that. We got to see me in her, like, flaming emperor kind of power state. Getting to see her like, yeah, doing her role playing her character as she does so well, even though she makes it pretty clear that she regrets it. She's like, it's such a good idea at the time, you know, but it's so exhausting, it's so rough to keep this up, you know, but she's invested now, right? She can't just stop. So, but I enjoy the character, so. And it's added a new dimension to things too, seeing her kind of turn it off and on depending on the situation. It's, yeah, definitely adds a new layer to her character. So I do quite like me. Not me, I mean the character me. But yeah, next time they go to a further away place that they won't be interrupted. So that was much all the first half. The second half being the actual event itself, and we do get to see Maple and Sally duo again, so really that's a big part of why I was looking forward to this event once we got made it clear exactly what to expect. And yeah, we pretty much get to see them duo various bosses, and they're doing pretty well so far. Like I said, the admins are hoping it'll offer some challenge, but not too much. I mean, obviously when the one was taking away Maple's abilities, that was a little bit rough, but there was still no real danger. Like it seemed and felt worse than it was. Just like the fiery monster seemed more dangerous than it was. Like none of it's too much of a challenge for them, and that's just the reality of it. So not really too much to say. I just really enjoy the battle choreography that we always see with Sally. You know, the camera work and everything that follows her, because she does her running. She can summon ice pillars. She can bounce around them. She steps on her, like, you know, mid-air magic circles as platforms. When you combine all that together, you know, the Spider-Man string, you can, if you're a really good player, which of course Sally is, you can pull out some really awesome combos, and dodging and maneuvering and attacking, and getting to see her do that is always a treat. So I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. I enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.